Good morning, everybody. Today I am gonna be at the Branson's Wild World, where it's an aquarium and it's a zoo. They also did have some mini golf in here, but they're actually getting rid of that and they're adding some more animal exhibits. So it'll be cool to see some new animals coming in here. Not too sure when that's supposed to happen, but we will check it out as they're building it. So big thanks for clicking on the video and giving it a watch. And yeah, so with that, if you guys would do me a favor, if you guys are new to our channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's free to do and it does help us grow our channel. So with that, let's head into the Branson's Wild World, and all you got to do is follow me. All right, we are in, and here we got some gray parrots right here. Starting off, African gray parrots. They're pretty cool looking. And this right over here is where the mini golf used to be. So this is where they're adding a few more animal exhibits. Not too sure exactly what they're adding, but it's definitely going to be cool to see. Wild things are happening. This area is under construction. So it's going to be very cool to see some new exhibits. And over here, we're starting off with the green anaconda here. And just see the head right peeking there. He's all curled up here in the corner today. Here we got a tank with some porcupine pufferfish in here. I only see one right now. Oh, he's swimming away. He's swimming to the other side, but I'm not too sure where the other ones are. Hiding in the tank somewhere. Oh, there's a tang right there. Hiding in the rocks too. I don't know where the panther chameleon's going today, but he's all the way up at the top. Maybe trying to get up by that heat lamp. Maybe he's a little chilly this morning. The tooth-toed sloth is up in the corner today. You can see him a little bit. He's got some food hanging over on the other side, so haven't seen him moving yet, though. He must not be hungry yet. That guy is a two-toed sloth. And here we got a tank of clownfish, and there's some blue tangs in here too. So we got the Nemo fish and the dory fish in here together. There's a bunch of them in here. Pretty cool to see. Swimming around. Here we've made it to the stingray tank. This is where you guys can pay $5 and you guys can actually feed these guys. So we have done that before. Not doing it today, but if you check out our Branson's Wild World playlist, we got videos of us feeding these stingrays. But yeah, it's not a touch experience thing. You can't reach in there and touch them, only if you're feeding them. We're waiting for somebody to feed them though. They're like, come on, we're hungry guys.
She do a couple passes before she goes and takes a nap.
Savannah, the loggerhead sea turtle. I just missed her. She's coming back around though. I don't know if the camera really picks up how big she is, but she is big. She came back around for us. Check her out. And here we got the nurse sharks. Hey, there's one swimming around. That's where they're usually hanging out, on the bottom of this tank, but every once in a while they come up. But you can feed these guys, so if you want to feed them, it's $5 to feed these guys, and then they'll start swimming around. It's pretty cool to feed them. Same thing with the stingrays. We have fed these guys, so go check out our Branson's Wild World playlist. You'll find some videos of us feeding all the animals. But it's pretty cool. Leave a comment in the comment section. Have you guys ever fed sharks before? Or even swam with sharks? Been in the water with sharks? Pretty cool. And there's sharks here. They're just moving on the bottom a little bit. And here we've made it to the turtle exhibit. A lot of them are hanging out of the water today. I'm always on the lookout to see if we can find the snake neck turtle. There's a snake neck turtle in here that's got a long neck. But these turtle got a bunch of koi and goldfish in with them. Let's see if we can find the snake-necked turtle. Not seeing them yet. I'm not seeing him today, so. Oh, there he is. He's on this rock over here. Let's get him for you guys. It's almost like he's just hanging out on the rock. It's not that one right there, but you can see him. His neck is like completely underwater there. The snake-necked turtle. Found him though. Still in here. Not swimming around though today. Must be too early for him. This guy is a rhino iguana. There was 2 of them in here the last time I was here, but looks like I'm only spotting one today. The other one might be hiding. There's another little turtle over here though in this watering hole. I don't remember seeing that guy in here last time. Oh, we're getting a real good view of the Morlet crocodile here today. He's really close today. Check him out, the Morlet crocodile. Oh, he just closed his eyes on us. Is he trying to get some morning sleep, I guess? This is Crooked Jaw, the alligator. The last couple times I've come, he's been in the water. But he's all the way in the back. Looks like he might be getting ready to move. Are we going to see him move? Looked like he was thinking about moving there for a minute. See his head like bobbing in the water there. That'd be cool to see him come out of the water. He's teasing us back there. He's like, you think I'm gonna move, but really I'm not moving. I'm staying here. This guy right here is a Cuban Nile hybrid crocodile. And you gotta watch out for this guy. They even got a sign on the glass here that says, sometimes I can be grumpy and even jump at the glass. Please be courteous and do not continue to aggravate me if I do. Yeah, I've been here before where he jumps and hits the glass with his nose. Check this guy out. There's no sign for this guy, so I'm not too sure what he is. But leave a comment in the comment section if you guys know. Some type of big lizard guy. Check him out. And I know I haven't mentioned it yet, but we are going to see a bunch of snakes here. They do got quite a few different snakes we're going to see along the way. This is a reticulated python. Alright, now we're to the outdoor section of Wild World. These guys are red kangaroos. The big one is out today. Just laying there, and then they're in there with some cavies. And then there's a giant tortoise over here, if you look over this way, in there with the cavy and the red kangaroos too. Pretty cool though, seeing the big guy out. That one's the biggest one, and then there's a couple littler, smaller ones in here too.
Oh, it's born. It's just in the pouch. It's in the pouch. Oh, it's born? Oh, yeah. They're tiny when they're born. They grow in the pouch. That particular one probably does come out. Maybe climbs back into the pouch.
I don't know if you can see, they're talking about there's some legs sticking out of that kangaroo pouch. So they got a baby in the pouch there. There's a baby kangaroo inside that one. You can see the legs sticking out of the pouch there. I would have never noticed that if they weren't talking about it. Wow. Look at this guy. He's being a little silly. He just rolled over. I missed it. Oh, there's a little baby. Oh, I don't know if I got it. It came out and then it went back in the pouch. That's what everybody's waiting to see. There's a whole crowd here. It just went back in the pouch though. might have missed it. I'm not sure if I got it because I was checking out this guy, just chilling. Yeah, little baby there in the
He's a pretty big
kangaroo
boy.
pouch.
Pretty big animal in his pouch.
Hey, I stood here long enough. There's the third kangaroo back there. So we got 1, we got 2, and we got 3, and then we got the baby hanging out in that pouch there, in the kangaroo pouch.
Surface there. Wow.
I've never seen anything like that.
Another mama, or another.
Oh, workers coming in to give them some food. That one right there is the one that's got the baby kangaroo in the pouch. Thought maybe the baby would come out to eat. They're enjoying some food though. Get the baby coming out. You can see the legs there sticking out. The huge tortoise is on the move over there. Alright, let's keep this journey moving though. These guys are the gray wolves. They're waiting for some food too, I think. They know the workers over there feeding the kangaroos. They're like, where's my food? Like, we're waiting.
Alright, let's go look at some other stuff.
I just hurried down here because these spotted hyenas are actually moving around today. Usually every time I come, they're just laying around. I think it's feeding time, morning feeding time. They're all waiting for the food. Yeah, they're actually pacing back and forth. You can get a good view of them today. Check these guys out. Normally they're just laying down, resting in the sun. They're waiting for their morning breakfast. Hi guys. Check these guys out. So cool. Oh, look at these guys here. Are the Arctic fox. I think they've had a haircut since the last time I seen them. They're nice and shaved now. I think they're all waiting for their food. That's the cool thing about coming. Usually I'm here right at opening. And that's when they're making their rounds, it seems like, to feed all the animals. Hey, the serval's out today down here. Hey, little guy. See, I'll get a view I can get between these chain link fence here for you guys. Hi, buddy. Oh, there's a serval hanging out. See how good we can get them right here. There's the male lion. The lioness is over there. And then I believe it's a Siberian tiger is all the way over on the other side there. They're all hanging out on top of their shelter today. Let's see if we can go around the corner and get a little better view. This should be a good view for you. You can see the legs hanging out of the kangaroo's pouch. I had to come back over here. To see if the baby came out yet or not. But you can see the legs. It's hiding in the kangaroo pouch there. See if we can get a decent view here. There's the male lion, just sleeping there. You can see the lioness there in the shade, right behind the tree there. See if we can just keep going around the corner and see if we can get the Siberian tiger. Yeah, good view of the male lion. He's got his tongue hanging out. There we go. There's the Siberian tiger. They're all hanging out on the top of their little shelter there. Pretty cool. Lions and tigers. No bear here though. Oh, we got some action over here. This guy's moving back and forth. There's a serval hanging out up there on that little yellow little seat there, I guess you'd call it for him. And then this is a caracal. I think that might be how you pronounce it. I always pronounce it wrong, but it's what it looks like anyways. Here we got a bunch of the dingoes outside here. There is a dingo experience inside where you can pay $5 and you can actually go inside and the dingoes will come up to you and you get to pet them. They usually have some outside they keep here, and then they got a couple inside that you can go inside with them. Last time I heard, these guys were howling like crazy. Alright guys, we're back inside now. Here we got a small spotted genet sleeping away. Must not be feeding time for this guy yet. Oh, you can hear the dingoes howling, the indoor ones. Don't leave! Oh man, we just got the common marmoset. He was right on the glass. There's one coming down here, maybe. There's two of them in here. Oh, this guy's hanging out on the bottom. Hey, buddy. How you doing today? Yeah, I know. I talk to the animals. Not that they can understand me at all. Man, those dingoes are going crazy right now. You can hear them howling. They're like, somebody come in here. Give me some attention. Common marmoset, part of the monkey family. As you guys can see, pretty cute little guys. He's looking around. And he's back on the rope. This here is called the Dingo Experience. We got one here we can see. I don't know. There's usually 2 or 3 in here. Not many inside here, but this is where you can go inside. You see the benches over there. We've done this before too. And they come over and let you pet them. This one's $5 and you got to be at least 5 years old to go in with these dingoes. Oh yeah, no problem. You're good. You're good. There's a look at one of them. 2 of them, I should say. But yeah, Dingo Experience. $5 a person, at least 5 years old. And I know I mentioned it earlier. We're gonna see snakes. This is a white-sided rat snake right here. Oh, look at that. I gotta get this guy moving. This guy's actually moving around. This is a monkey-tailed skink. I don't see this guy moving too often either when I'm here, so I had to come see him at least move a little bit. This guy's right up against the glass. Check this guy out though. We saw the rhino iguana earlier. This guy is the rhino rat snake. You kind of make out his little rhino horn there on the front. There's some condensation on the glass, but these guys are Egyptian fruit bats hanging up there. There's a couple of them up top there. Oh, it looks like they might have had babies again. There actually might be 2 hanging up over here, so there might actually be 4 of them in there now. I know they had babies a while ago. and there was 3 of them in here. But yeah, there's definitely 2 right there. I don't know how good I'm picking them up because of the reflection. 2 there and 2 over there. So at least 4 in there now. Oh, I gotta get these guys. One of them's playing around. The ruffed lemurs. He was just hanging from his little jungle gym thing there. They're pretty cool and they're moving all around. Getting crazy. Oh, he's coming down. Where you going, buddy? He came all the way down. On the rope, doing some balancing acts. Let's head this way. Might be able to get a better view of him. There we go. The ruffed lemur. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Oh, he just went all the way back up top there. There he is. Just like that, they're both back up top. Oh, look. You can see him through the bubble there. There he is. Oh, I moved. Oh man, look at this guy. That guy's going a little crazy. He's back up in the bubble. Hey buddy, you want to say hi to everybody? Tell everybody hi. Hi dude. Check him out. He seems interested. Yeah, oh, he gave us the best side. Every time I'm about to keep going, this guy comes closer and closer. Hi, buddy. How are you doing? That was a good shot of him. And then he goes back up top. Back in the little bubble thing there. Here we got.
How's it going, partner?
Good, how are you?
Oh, another day.
Yep. Here we got the caiman lizard, and he's in there with some albino red-eared sliders back there. I don't know what. There's 2 of them in there. There's this. That's the smaller one, and then we got the caiman lizard right there, and then the other one is right down there. Kind of hard to see with the reflection, but caiman lizard. Next up is gonna be a hallway full of snakes. We're about to see a bunch of snakes, as I mentioned in the videos. We got one there. Let's see if I can find them all. Oh, yep, that guy's underneath the tree branches there. Oh, I might have got him yawning. Look at that. Oh, man. I got that guy doing a little yawn. That was pretty cool. This guy here is slithering around a little bit. You can see his head there. He's moving a little bit. He's kind of spread out today, not all curled up. Moving around a little bit. We got this guy down here. And then we're going into deadly and dangerous zone right here. The venomous snakes. Well, if we can find him. I can usually spot this guy pretty good. This guy should be an Arizona black rattlesnake, but I'm not seeing him right now, so... Oh, I can see his head. Right over there. His head is in that log right there. This guy is the eastern diamondback rattlesnake. I gotta move quick. There's one over here slithering around. I don't know if we'll get him moving. This is the puff aider right here. This guy's moving. The puff aider is moving around, slithering his way. Check him move out. Check him moving around. And over here we got the black and white spinning cobra. See his head right there. And then we got the West African cobra over here. Some deadly snakes. Oh man, I was taking some pictures and this cobra started moving around a little bit. Of course, I started the video and now he's not. This here, we got the Canadian lynx exhibit, and these guys always like to be up top. There's usually always one up there on that little ledge, and there's even one over here up on top of there. On top of their little wall area there. These Canadian lynx sure like to be up top. But here's a look at their exhibit, what they're on top of. There's that guy there, and that guy is way on top of there. I gotta get these little piranhas here. These guys aren't so big, but they do have some piranhas. If I zoom in on them, it'll make them look big, huh? We're not done with the snakes yet. We got a few more snakes here if I can find them. There's one right there. Let's see. Oh, this guy looks to be all the way in the back underneath that rock there. Oh, what was that? There's a snake. These guys like hiding under the rocks there. Oh, this guy's out. We can see this guy. This looks like to be broadband copperhead. Right there, look at that guy. The next one's pretty cool. He's out. A gaboon viper. Look at this guy. Gaboon viper. Look at how thick this guy is. There's his head over there. I absolutely love this bird here. The trumpeter hornbill. It is just a cool looking bird. With like a wooden beak, it looks like. It is just one cool looking bird. A trumpeter hornbill. That thing is cool. Now look at this guy. This is a reticulated python. They had some information about it. It says these huge snakes grow up to 30 feet long, making them the longest snakes in the world, even longer than the green anaconda. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Check that guy out moving. That is cool. He's looking at something up there. And I gotta get this beaded lizard. A lot of the times these guys are hiding where I can't see them. There was one time I saw two of them in there, which the second one could be hiding, but at least one of them's out in the rocks for us to see. The beaded lizard. Check that guy out. Hey, they got the hairy armadillo, hairy screaming armadillo out and about. You can pet this guy. Hey, buddy. Sometimes they have it open, sometimes they don't. Hi, little guy. The hairy screaming armadillo. He's running around all over the place. Here we got the lavender albino reticulated python. Check that guy out. I told you there is a bunch of snakes through here. Oh man, the otters are out. The Asian small-clawed otters. Out swimming around. It's hard to keep up with them when they're swimming because they move fast. Maybe if I just stand back, I might have better luck actually getting them as they come into the camera's view. It's cool to see these guys out swimming around. They're not always out. And you can feed these otters for $10. $10 will get you some food and you can actually feed these guys. It's pretty cool. Where'd they go? They disappeared on me. And I gotta show these macaws. This is a Catalina macaw. And then we got a military macaw. Blends in with the wall. And then we got a blue and gold macaw up there. And these guys are like no cage. These guys, there's no cage around these guys, so pretty crazy how there's no cage for them. And then there's a little tortoise down here. Back to the otters here. This is over here on one side. This is where you can actually feed them. They give you some food and they open up these little tubes here and you just put your hand out there and they actually stick their little paws out and grab the food right out of your hand. It's pretty cool. We've done it one time, we fed them. It is pretty cool. They're swimming around though, having a blast today. Here's a green iguana. And they do have some lionfish. Oh, and actually, they added a golden moray eel in here. Check this guy out. I don't think this guy was in here with the lionfish last time I came through, but I guess he could have been hiding in the rocks and I just didn't see him, but yeah, they got a green moray eel in with these lionfish. Obviously, they're getting along okay. Check that out. Golden moray eel. Lionfish. You gotta watch out for what I like to call their little mohawk spine. That's venomous on the lionfish. That'll get you. And here's a pretty cool fish tank. Got a bunch of catfish in there. Oh, you can see a big catfish like kind of resting up on that branch right there. Look at the size of that catfish. It's got some other fish in here too that are pretty big. There's some alligator gar. Looks like the alligator gars are way in the back there. You can just see the alligator gar. Oh, that guy says you're not going to get to see that. They're going to see me instead. There's the alligator gar way in the back there. Yeah, look at the size of that catfish. Pretty cool fish tank though. Here's a different angle of that catfish. There you can really see the size of it. Here we got the speckled caiman crocodile. Check that guy out. He's still on that rock. I think 90% of the trips I come here, this guy's always hanging out on that rock. The speckled caiman crocodile. Here is the axolotl. If I could zoom in enough, it's hanging out under there. I think that golden moray eel and this axolotl, they had a couple of fish tanks that were in with the 9-hole mini golf course that they're getting rid of. So they moved them out here. But yeah, that one's hard to see. He's hiding underneath that rock right there. Axolotl. I actually always thought those things were just a made-up creature, the axolotl, until I actually saw them here. Yeah. Oh, that was the white one I was trying to get right here. There, over there. Here's one. Here's an axolotl, a little better. He's got some sand on his head there, though. The axolotls. I'm glad I found this guy over here. Check these guys out. These are albino Burmese pythons. There's 2 of them in here, as you can see. But these guys are some big snakes right here. They're pretty long. I mean, they wrap around. They are pretty long. These Burmese pythons right here. Well, we got a view of one of the ringtail lemurs. This is the lemur playground. My reflection's bad, so there you go. You can see them back there now. This is the lemur playground where you can actually go in. It costs $15 per person, and it does include a cup of food. It is pretty cool. We've done this also one time, maybe 2 times, where you go in there and the lemurs come over and they crawl all over you, jump on you to get that food. They absolutely love the food. Hey, you can see his head a little bit. He popped up. But for this one, you actually do have to scan a QR code and sign a waiver. But it's $15 per person, and this one you have to be at least 8 years old to do for the ringtail lemurs. Oh, there's one back there doing a little tight roping. They must be hiding in their little playground tubes, but there's one back there. Is he going to come this direction? Oh, they're in the tube. They're in the tube right there. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap up our video today here at the Wild World in Branson, Missouri. Always a great time. Love coming and checking out and see which animals are out and about. So, fantastic time. If you guys would, though, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to our channel, do me a favor and subscribe. It's free to do and it helps us grow our channel. And if you do feel like you want to help support our channel a little bit more, go ahead and hit that join button or the link in the description to our YouTube memberships. We have 6 different levels starting at only 99 cents a month, and they all come with early access to our videos. With that, thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking on the video. Check out all our other videos. And if you guys are new to our channel, I am Zach, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.